What's up, fellow collectors? P-Rockzilla back. So I had time to squeeze in one more episode today. Can't be too long today. Got a few things I got to take care of, but it's got a few things I want to talk about today. A few hot toy figures, especially the Elena figure that just released or just announced. Then I want to talk about some Neca stuff, some Asmus stuff, and then I got a small figure here that I picked up at New York Comic Con. I just want to go ahead and unbox. It's been sitting here for a while, so I doubt I'm gonna do a review for this thing, so I just wanted to go ahead and open it and then just mess around with it. Probably take a few pictures with it. So I figured I might as well just do unboxing here. So I'll take care of that in a few. Just give me 1 second. Somebody just text me. All right, sorry about that. All right, so let's see what we could do here. So as everybody knows, the news came out late last night, that from the Black Widow movie, the Marvel Black Widow movie, her sister Elena was released, or actually announced. I said it again, released is announced. I got a few pictures here of her right here, so we can take a quick look at her. She looks pretty good. Let's do this one right here. There we go. She looks pretty good. I wasn't a big fan of the movie. It was entertainment. It was enjoyable. It was entertaining. I wasn't a big fan of the movie, but the figure looks pretty nice. The face, I hear a lot of collectors on other streams are talking about the hair. I guess the hair doesn't look too as accurate as the movie. The face, some people were saying it doesn't look accurate. Most people were saying it does. I don't know. To me, she kind of looks like Ronda Rousey, like a Hot Toys Ronda Rousey. It's like not that picture more. It was like there's one particular picture, like right there. That was like Ronda Rousey a little bit. But she does look nice. I like the way the outfit looks. Looks like it's not gonna hinder any articulation. She looks nice. Now, one thing that people were complaining about that I've been hearing about so far today is this right here. The price tag, $270. $270. So I guess this is going to be the new norm for the Hot Toys figures. But I mean, I'm not sure because some of the Star Wars one that came out recently are below the 270. Just the Marvel ones so far have been the two Loki figures, and now her are 270. But I'm hoping, I'm more likely it's going to be the norm for all lines for Hot Toys. Unfortunately, it's like the prices are going higher. I know some people are saying it's because of the shipping, the freights and everything. I don't know, but this is one thing that's kind of keeping me from, like I had a stream before saying that I want to start getting into the Hot Toys, either Marvel or DC figures. And this is one thing that may keep me away from jumping into that decision. Or if I do jump into it, I'm gonna have to make sure I pick wisely on the figures I want to pick up. I see, so it's like all the newer ones are the higher price. Yeah, 270, 275, 270. Obviously, Carnage 510. Yeah. But let's see what I have here. Let's check not Marvel. Let's check out. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping what does she come with? Let's see all the stuff she comes with. I'm hoping she comes with a lot of accessories for that price. Let's go to the end. All right, so a radio or headset, a gun. She has the holster, the bow sticks, whatever you call that. I like the fact that you could turn into that. That looks pretty cool. The articulation and that pose right there. She comes with a decent amount, but for 270, I'm not sure. Like I said, I didn't enjoy the movie. I didn't enjoy the movie as much, so thankfully, see, that's Ronda Rousey right there. Thankfully, she won't be the first figure I would pick up. But she does look nice, I admit, with the poses they have. And obviously, if you pick her up, you know you're gonna have to pick up Black Widow too. Her right here. See, that's the thing. What does she come with? She's $235, and she's the main character of the movie. So it doesn't make complete sense that she will cost less. Let me see the accessories. Come on, this will be quicker right here. All right, so. All right. The same kind of weapons, backpack, a gun, the holsters. This time she has 2 holsters. Elena only has 1, but she has the radio that goes over her head. So the same amount of accessories, I think. So why is she $235 and the other one $270? I know people are gonna say, "Well, yeah, this came out already." Okay, I was gonna say maybe the shipping stuff with the freights, but this is already out, so can't use that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess when they release the new DC figures, we're going to have to see from there. Because if the DC figures are going to be lower than the Marvel ones, then that can kind of tell us that maybe it's the license, that's the Disney license that's making them charge more. Because I know for a fact, like I said before, like the fandom movies, the movies they announced during the fandom, they're going to create Hot Toy figures for those. Actually, let's see. Is there any new DC ones? I don't think there is. She does look nice though. I mean, she looks. Like I said, I like the outfit. The outfit is nice. The way they tailored it looks good. All right, so 6 scale figures. So look at that, King Shark. I know he's a power pose. But King Shark, $220, while she's $270. If I had to pick between the two, I definitely would pick King Shark over Elena. Batman. See, all the pre-orders, they're all below $270. This is the only one because it's a big boy there. This is different too because of the base. See, but they can't use the excuse saying we have to charge more for the shipping, freights, and everything because these figures are not even out yet. So if that's the case, when they have to put the prices up for these figures, if they have to pay extra shipping for the freights, I don't know. But I'm definitely pick up that King Shark. I do have Batman pre-order, so I guess unless I don't pick up any Marvel figures between the time these figures get released, I guess these will be my first dab into a different line in Hot Toys. Will be the DC. We shall see. All right. So another thing I want to talk about, actually, I did want to give one quick shout out to our boy, to everybody, every toy collector's friend. Where did that post go? Here we go. Let's say happy birthday to John, the man who brought us the Mandalorian. Happy birthday, buddy. Thank you for what you did. My wallet doesn't thank you, but I thank you. As a Star Wars fan, you brought Star Wars back, my friend. Happy birthday. Look at that. Got the Hot Toys OG Mando with him. You know he's happy. So yeah, today's his birthday, so let's congratulate, or let's say happy birthday to John. All right, the next thing I want to talk about real quick. Where did I find that? Here it goes. Nope, that's not it. They released a video for it. I'm sorry, I thought I was more prepared. All right, well, let's go over here. This guy right here. The Universal Monsters Cross with Ninja Turtles. Wow. I never would have thought this would happen. This would have been perfect if this came out before Halloween. But look at that. You know, I'm kind of a little upset because I would have had Raphael look like the creature of Black Lagoon, since that's my favorite from the Universal Monsters, and then Raphael's my favorite from the Turtles. That would have been like the perfect combination right there. Probably could have Michelangelo as Frankenstein, but this still looks nice. On Facebook, Neca they posted a video, like a stop motion. Shows more details in the back. But I'm definitely have to pick this up. Hopefully they continue the line. They do other, like, Leonardo with Dracula. I like that, the little sword, city sword. That's part of the shell. That's nice. Neca does good stuff for the price, man. They do some nice stuff. Look at that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna continue the line. I like the little electricity prongs for his size. That's cool. That's nice. This comes out when? This is in January 2022. So, I mean, hopefully they have all 4 Turtles before next year's, Halloween next year. And these would be nice to pose or have on display for like a Halloween display. I do that normally in my family, in my house, like below like our TV. I put a few like figures up there that are like based on Halloween, based on Christmas. So put a few up there just to decorate the house a little bit with the figures. All right, there was one other thing I want to talk about. I had it here too. Asmus released a quick short. There we go. Let's watch this real quick. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, slower that. Sorry about that. So I guess the chainsaw is gonna have you could pull the chain or pull the string. It's not really a chain. I'm hoping it makes sound effects. They haven't said anything. I gotta read this more. But I'm hoping it makes this like the chainsaw sound effect. That'd be pretty cool. It's kind of pointless if it doesn't. Just pull a string. Look at that string that's a little flimsy. Watch what she pulls at the end right here. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. It was falling apart already. Look at it. It was getting frayed. So if there's no chainsaw sound effect, then there's no point to have that accessory or even that feature in the accessory. It's a nice feature. It looks nice, but it has to make the sound. Real time. Yep. Oh, so it's just a design they're working on. All right. At least they're trying new things. That's pretty cool. Oh, see? Some metallic blades in the chainsaw shake when you pull it. That's good. That's cool. Something different. Trying something different. All right, guys. So let's just get this figure open real quick. I guess I just got to be a quick one today. I thought I was going to have more time, but got sidetracked with a few things. Damn, Nate and Local Lou got me sidetracked on their stream earlier. Let's see if I can get this open up over here real quick. Just give me one quick second. Nope, let me stop sharing my screen. All right. So that's it. All right, since I'm not going to be looking up at the monitor too much, I'm sorry for being loud there. All right, so he's pretty cool. Get him out using the clamshell like this. I did see that they have Miss Pac-Man now too. Well, at least she's not out yet, but they did announce her. So I'm gonna have to pick up that one. Pac-Man is one of those games. I think this is one of the few arcade games that I swear if anybody just walks by the arcade machine, they have to either usually touch it. Like my daughters, we go to Target sometimes. And they always had those 1-up arcades, and Pac-Man's always there. They always want to play it. And I always see other people doing the same thing. Let me get him out. This is what he looks like. Trying to get him zoomed in for you guys. Picking up my face back there. Articulation's pretty cool. Oh, the gloves are pretty smooth the way they move in here. That feels good. The legs move up, knee bends. It's like, it feels real smooth. And then you got a different faceplate that you can swap out, which I'm not gonna do that. I know this figure came out a while ago. It always called out to me when I saw it like on Big Bad Toy Store. Just never picked it up, and since I was at Comic-Con, they sold out of another figure I wanted to pick up. So I just picked this up as just a pickup since it was there, $20. I didn't have to worry about shipping or anything. And plus, I remember, I forgot the name of the game. I mean, I always played the original Pac-Man, but they had this other one that, like a techno one that came out for the PlayStation. It's like a high beat. I'm ready to smoke and then come back upstairs and play that game. I speed with the controller, like going with the beat. Sometimes I even call myself sometimes like getting up from the chair, like standing and kind of going with the beat as I'm playing with the game. Because you know when you get, I forgot the name of the game, but when you're getting close to beating the stage, you're getting close to getting eaten. Like the music ramps up, and sometimes like the screen does all these blur motion effects. Good times. If you haven't played that game, check it out. I forgot it's called Pac-Man something, but Pac-Man Ultra Plus. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. So here he is right here. And then he comes with the little ghost. The cherries. And then we got the thumbs up. You know what? Since I'm looking down at an angle, I want to get a better closer look at this guy. The lights shouldn't bother me too much. Let me see. Yeah. All right. So we got the other hands. So just basically the two slapping hands. And then he's supposed to come with a stand. Did I miss that? Oh, I could have sworn it came with like some kind of clear. I have one extra ones. I have a bunch of Figma ones, SH Figure ones, but I could have sworn he came with a stand, or he was supposed to come with like some kind of stand, clear base stand that holds up this right here. I don't know if I dropped it when I opened it. Oh well, I'll check later. It's not in the show. Alright, no. So yeah guys, so today, I mean, I'm still on my lunch break now, but today I'm basically just gonna, like I said, I was trying to finish editing those other two reviews I got done. And then I got one more coming up that I'm going to do more likely tomorrow if I get these other two reviews done. And it seems like it's working a little bit where I actually got in communication with like one or two other YouTubers who are willing to basically support the channel and assist with jumping on some of the streams in the future. So I really appreciate that. I don't want to say any names or who they are yet because I want to make sure they commit. And then at the same time too, kind of keep it like a surprise real quick. So that's good to know that, you know, some of this hard work is kicking in. But I still got a long way to go, so I'm ready. And I'm going to get there. So now I just got to figure out how I'm going to pose this guy. One thing I'm noticing about streaming now, for some reason, I'm not sure if it's the nerves kicking in or it's just doing something new. I'm not sure. Or maybe something else. But like my mouth gets real dry for some reason. Like normally before it's like as soon as I hit the record button or go live, it feels like I put like a teaspoonful of like I don't know, something like dried, like the powdered milk or something in my mouth, and it just gets real dry. I got a cup of coffee. I mean, not a cup of coffee, a cup of water over here. The first stream I did, I think yesterday, I had like a small cup, and that thing went so quick I didn't even realize I drank so much on the stream. So today I got a bigger cup, but since this is gonna be a shorter one, I doubt I'm gonna use it this time. Let me get out of sharing the screen here. But yeah, so I know a few people are gonna be streaming later on today and talking about this figure right here. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear more about that. And there was some streams earlier today. Geeking Out was earlier today. Those are the guys who had me held up from doing the stream earlier. I would have had more time if I did it earlier, but I was too busy watching. And then once I should have been setting things up as I was watching, but I completely forgot that I was doing other things too. But once I was finished watching, I started setting up. So more like I probably do the thumbs up pose. That's a pretty cool character, man. I mean, pretty cool figure too. That character, Pac-Man's classic. It's a classic character. So he's more than pretty cool. It's not bad for $20. Now the only thing I'm seeing on mine, I'm not sure if this is a defect or I guess I just took them out. But if you see here, it looks like the shell on the bottom is like splitting open. Right here. You see how it's flat all the way across? But then right here, you see it's starting to open. I'm trying to squeeze it in, but that thing is, in there, see? I don't want to break anything. As I try squeezing it in, it just slides sideways, so I'm not sure if anybody watches this and if anybody has this figure. If they have the same issue, just leave me a comment below and let me know if you do. That's why I know, because if it's not an issue, a common issue, then I'm still in my 30 days, so I could return it and get a swap out. I'm still gonna keep the figure though if I can't return it. I guess it's just $20. It's not like I paid like $270 for a hot toy and it came with a defect. That would get me more upset. This I'm not mad about. For what? It's not gonna affect me. So yeah, so once I do that, finish editing the other reviews, I'm gonna try to see if I can schedule a stream with the guest or two in there. If not, Friday, maybe Saturday. I gotta see. Like I said, I'm new into this, so I don't want to. I don't want to do any streams when other people are doing streams. At least not right now. One, because I enjoy watching those streams too. So, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a day and time, and this time I'll make sure I post it way early in advance, and not like a couple of minutes beforehand, or a couple of hours. All right. So yeah, guys. No breakfast yet. Just my coffee. I'm about to have my lunch now. Eat something real quick. Oh wait, we got somebody in here. There we go. Let me put the full screen, I guess. It's a DC shirt. Let me put the chat down. It has all the classic DC characters. These are characters when I used to collect comics when I was younger that I remember. Not that new 52 stuff. I mean, it's still good. Comics are still good. Yeah, like I said, the figure's nice. I would try to pronounce your name, my friend, but I don't want to butcher it. But thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Actually, let me try swapping out the hands real quick. Since I haven't tried that yet. Oh, look, see, that comes out so easy. And it goes right in. I can do something like this. Something like that. If you're still watching, so are you a Marvel or DC fan? I like the way that moves, like how smooth the joints are. But I'm still scared with that little piece of shell opening up. And here comes the dryness. Right. Yep. So like I said, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to, because it has the little peg holes in the back that you can plug into a base. The clear plastic bases, so. But for some reason, I could have sworn it did come with one, but hit my head in the microphone. Still new. But like I said, I must have dropped it, or it doesn't come with it. Like I said, I got an extra one, so I'm not too worried about it. Let me see if there's anything new. See, now the light's starting to bother me. That's because I'm looking up at the screen. I want to see something real quick. Let's see what they got new here. That's the Joker statue. That looks nice. Not into statues yet. That's a good price, though. Wow. Iron Studios. I think. See, like I said, I'm new into statue stuff. I mean, I know some stuff about the statue. I don't collect statues. I know some of the names, like the company names. I've heard a lot from Iron Studios, but it's like, from what I've heard, they're like hit or miss, I guess. Maybe they have more better statues than they have bad. But I wouldn't know. I'm hoping. Like I said, I kind of want to get into the statues, but I kind of don't. First things first, I got to take care of my space situation. Once I could deal with the space, I could make space or get a bigger place, then I'll probably start jumping into statues. I mean, it would be nice to have a statue in the backdrop. Maybe like a nice Godzilla statue over here. And then maybe the Ninja Turtles Last Ronin statue over here. And then probably somewhere over here, over there, the Vampirella statue. And then try to squeeze in a Guts Berserk statue. I'll be set with those four. Those four I'll be fine with that. But the only thing with statues is you buy that one that you think is the best representation of that figure. And then you have that for a couple of years, but then there's always new statues. And there's always different updated versions of that figure. Or, I'm sorry, of that character. The first time I got it right and I said figure instead of character. Alright. Yeah, nothing new. So just a Yelena figure was announced. That's about it. So still haven't made my choice yet about which line. Like I said, more likely I'm probably gonna do Marvel. I'm hoping there's that one Marvel figure that kind of catches my eye before the Batman figure, the Batman and the Tumblr's released, because if not, then that's gonna be my first DC figure. My first jump into the comics for the Hot Toys. The Iron Spider looks nice. The cool thing about that one is you can get away with posing that one like in a museum pose, because you can do something dynamic with the arms behind them. I saw Loco Lou messing around with his Spider-Man, so next time if I ever get him on the stream, I want to ask him about that, because that's one thing I was worried about. I want to get some of these Spider-Man figures, but I'm worried about the suits and how far I can go with posing them. Like, how dynamic can I pose them without messing up the suit? And that's the only thing, so hopefully when I get a chance to talk to him, I can ask him that, and he can show me through the camera how far we can go with that. But all right, guys, so this is the end of my lunch chat session. So I guess I'm gonna keep doing these. I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully, first time I chatted, 2 people showed up, a few people showed up. This time someone, I'm gonna keep going. Eventually I'll get an audience here, and I'll just keep doing the same. So if you guys enjoyed it, I appreciate it. Subscribe, hit the like button, share. If you get a chance, watch some of my other videos, my reviews, my tour, and I should be having a few more reviews up there soon. Like I said, I'm working on 2 more right now, currently editing them, so they should be up there soon. And once I get one up there, I'm gonna start working on filming the other review, and then talking to a few people to see if I can have a guest, have a first multiple guests on the show. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Be safe. Keep collecting.